Hey boys, I haven't been playing this league in a hot break. I'm sorry, been finishing up with a 32-man league. If y'all saw, spoiler alert, we lost in the conference championship. So, here's what it is. Do I feel like doing all these? It's only a star. That's pretty ass. No, I'm gonna do it all this. Let's upgrade him myself. Get that vertical thread up, you know what I'm saying? +1 speed. Get them dark blue ones in there.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Let's get it. It was so good.
We are...
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And leading them out in the third year of a young career out of Alabama, it's Mac Jones.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Upset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Jones looking to throw right away. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. The numbers for Walker last week: 19 carries, 89 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing
What up, Slim in there?
last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. They're getting around to number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Hey, don't bring that up.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple
just found
yards
this
into
new
the end
Pringle.
zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by one of the brightest young stars in the NFL, a 4th-year pro out of Oregon. Justin Herbert.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 11 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game. And we're going to see the ball quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately
low key, I forgot. Herbert was my quarterback.
The gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I'm not paying attention at all, man.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Going
to the right
Burks,
here, Burks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. On first down, it's Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete. The Colts at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in with a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their final performances because they were outclassed pretty much right from the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down.
Funny, man.
Just outside
He's not stupid this game.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd
Yeah,
and 4.
and I'm about to stream the next game. There's another league with my
pretty
peeps.
decent game.
Trey's in Buffalo.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
He's good, bro.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes
He's
over there
coming all you want.
dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Herbert now. This is caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
and he takes it in for a quick score. B.J. Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carson.
My back up to Malik Bears, bro.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was B.J. Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Not using Jones.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now. Titans
really
in possession of the football.
Oh no!
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here.
Why am I doing this game?
Chance to exhale
I gotta look at this team. They don't have an injury.
completion on 1st down.
Oh no, I traded for Ed Oliver.
Trying to get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Yeah, because I had injuries to my feet. Oh my God!
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Damn.
Touchdown,
This is why I got Ed Oliver. Just because of the hole. What the fuck happened?
Touchdown on the season. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off by the Chase Edmonds touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create.
Oh!
That's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
What a pig, dude. I did not think he was going to fucking jump that high. Holy shit.
No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25. And the Colts coming out now. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second half of the season, that'll allow you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Robinson with another carry. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Herbert on 1st down now. he takes a shot on the
Good job.
release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Whew, that was scary.
30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Robinson is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot.
All right, defense. Step up. I know I threw the pick 6 last time. Damn, Tay put a whooping on the board.
Tied at 14 now as he
Down to
sends this
31.
one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers.
Oh my!
Let's see if anyone slips
Man,
up.
save my ass right there.
Anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their
That's
direction.
perfect.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Who's that? Yes, sir. Ed Oliver.
That time to want to get in there and bring him down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. It's taken to the 26.
Why don't you put him to the block?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner was a partner defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards will make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at
Didn't even try to block the middle linebacker.
4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he commits on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
I hate when they
You
say
didn't
that
jinx it.
shit is fucking up. feel good. I'm good. Okay.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we hit halftime here in message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here are the Colts to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Rams, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Brian Branch from the
this isn't enough rushing yards for
play action this time for Justin Herbert. Rolling to his right. He's got Mingo. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And only a couple there, so take this up to the 47.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
You know what's crazy is, like, I feel like Hongu could make this. So it's a fake.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he almost had it.
Oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, shit.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Damn, that was still that.
And that'll get in the end zone. Much too
they
much
have
leg
power,
there. That'll
man.
be a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
The music turn.
Back to throw.
Oh,
Jones.
Dulcich.
Short throw caught by Dulcich. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Walker.
Damn, man.
Good enough to keep the drive moving.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A gear for Walker running right. And this is going to go first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open. Oh, he's hitting.
Punch it out. Let's go.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson.
What the fuck? Why does Stingers look so lost over there?
And it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind
After
of
this
exit
game, I'm
out
going to switch.
because they had everything
This
bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
I'm going to see that team. About
Back to throw here, Herbert.
It's a little trading league. You can't trade. You're signing free agents in the offseason and drafting.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first.
I pressed X.
Now an option play.
Dude, I hate when it
and
does
he
that.
probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Off play action. Jones. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
When you count on one hand the number of completions you've had in the game in the second half, that tells you it's really not been your day.
Yeah, when you're losing, you can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And he will have a
That's why
Titans
I'm gonna
first
change
down
that shit.
as they're able to get
What
the
up,
third down conversion.
Scott? Came in this one, but I'm starting another one right after this game.
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there,
So you should stick around for that if you're not doing anything. So you only popped in for the last little bit of this one.
Down left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. To the right side, this is Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Watch him. Also be careful in that. I'm assuming you're
They'll
going to
run
drive.
straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll have the
You are.
first down, getting this one to the
Focus on drive.
14-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones.
That's a pick. Come on.
And the comeback
Come
will
on.
stall out.
Come
It's
on.
intercepted.
Come on. Take it.
Picked up
Take it to the
by
crib.
Holland.
Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib.
Back, an interception return for the Colts TD. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one. Each with a pick 6 today.
Yeah, even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can
Yeah.
they make plays now that tilt the balance in their
Devon
favor?
Holland.
Carlson on for the
Pick
PAT.
6. What a ribbo, bro. Let's go.
And his guys will take a 10-point
I
lead.
got the pick 6 out.
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Titans down 24-14, 2:12 to play. The turnover does give them life, but they still need 2 scores. And
Not
this is
again.
intercepted,
Not
and that
again.
should do it.
Not
Nick
again.
picks it off. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. This is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle, 40 yards. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a three-score game.
Go!
The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it
Turn
away
it up
is
in the fourth
Carlson.
quarter.
And he won't return this one. He'll go
Pretty
down
much
to a
when teams
knee,
are
and
shit
they'll
schedule,
start at the
you
25.
gotta take that.
And the Titans getting set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
That's kind of weak.
how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
Now
play
Mike Jones is
to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Jones now throwing on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks
fucking hit stick the fuck out of him, man.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of
Give me
this
that.
game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
I was gonna launch that bitch, bro.
Say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditional is not overly
Crazy. GG's. And we advance. And I play Tate next. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. I'll be right back.